Subscribe to our channel, it helps us a lot. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the amount of reading you have to do in law school? Do you struggle to remember cases, doctrines, and legal principles just when you need them? Don't worry, because today I'm going to give you the best strategies to study law effectively and survive the journey. It doesn't matter if you're in your first year or your final semester. These tips will help you learn faster, remember more, and perform at your best in your exams and classes. Let's get started. 1. How to approach case reading. Law in the U.S. is based on the precedent system, which means reading cases is a daily task for any law student. But how do you avoid getting lost in the sea of pages and judicial opinions? The key is the IRAC method. Issue. What is the legal question the court is addressing? Rule. What legal principle did the court apply? Application. How did the court apply the rule to the facts of the case? Conclusion. What was the final ruling? Instead of highlighting everything, try writing a brief summary using these 4 elements. For example, if you're reading Marbury v. Madison, don't write a 3-page summary. Simply note that the key issue is judicial review and that the Supreme Court established its authority to declare congressional laws unconstitutional. That's it. 2. Taking notes like a pro. Taking notes isn't about transcribing the lecture word for word. It's about capturing the essentials. One great strategy is the Cornell method. Divide your page into 3 sections. On the left, write keywords or questions. On the right, jot down the main information. At the bottom, write a short summary in your own words. For example, if your professor explains the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment, you can write basic protections in the left column, summarize the explanation on the right, and at the bottom, write your own conclusion. 3. Use study groups. Study groups can be a valuable tool, or a complete waste of time. The key is to form a small group with committed people and divide the workload efficiently. For example, if you're studying constitutional law, each person can focus on a key case and present it briefly to the group. This not only reduces your workload, but also reinforces your understanding by explaining concepts to others. But be careful, if your study group turns into a meme-sharing session or a place to vent about professors, you're better off studying alone. 4. Simulate exams before the real thing. One of the best ways to prepare for exams is by practicing under real conditions. Look for past exams, set a timer, and try to answer the questions without looking at your notes. This will not only improve your response time, but also boost your confidence on test day. If your exam is essay-based, use the IRAC method we discussed earlier. If it's multiple choice, learn to identify keywords that help you eliminate wrong answers. 5. Take care of your mental and physical health. Last, but not least, remember that studying law is a marathon, not a sprint. Getting enough sleep, exercising, and taking breaks are just as important as memorizing cases. The Pomodoro technique can help. Study for 25 minutes without distractions, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 4 times, then take a 20 to 30-minute break. And of course, coffee is a great ally, but don't overdo it. Your brain needs rest just as much as it needs information. Conclusion. Studying law can be challenging, but with the right strategies, you can make the process more efficient and less stressful. Remember, use the IRAC method for reading cases, take effective notes, participate in well-organized study groups, practice exams in real conditions, and take care of your well-being. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to share this video with other law students. See you in the next episode, and best of luck in your studies.